Alright, I would like to demonstrate for you how to play the game of Aether. And I'll do that by playing a short game to 25 between two imaginary players. We will call them Bird and Tiger. Alright, so we'll keep track of the rounds over on this column, and then we'll write Bird on this side, Tiger on that side, and we're good to go. So we figured it out earlier, and Bird decided they're going first. All right, so here we go. All right, and Bird got an Earth and an Ether. So next step is roll these element dice and put the blank there, and I'll sort anything that matches the Earth here, I get to save, and then also any Ethers I get to save. You always get to save Ethers, but, and I got 3 of them, so I can keep going. And there's 4, 5, got another blank, and since I added some, I can keep going. There's 6, got another one, so I can keep rolling. I didn't get anything. And I don't have any Ether in here, so my turn's done. I get an R. That's a rebound. Now it's Tiger's turn. So Bird got a rebound for round 1. You can't see that. Bird got an R. R's ain't great. They count against you in the end. Okay, I said previously we're playing to 25 in this. Normally you would play to exactly 100, but I didn't want to make you watch a whole thing. So here we go. It's now Tiger's turn, and Tiger got a fire and a blank. So that's just like a normal roll, but only fires count for points. So you really just get kind of a less of a chance, right? But there's 3 of them, and a blank. And that's it. The rest aren't players, but we got some keepers, so we keep going. And there's some blanks. Ooh, I got an Ether. You always save Ether, even if it's not there. It just doesn't count for points if it's not there. And since I added something to the opus pile, I can keep going. And I got another one. And a blank. And since I added something to the opus pile, I can keep going, but you notice I'm out of dice. So what you do in this case, you take everything out of the opus pile. Oh, first count them up, 1, 2, 3, 4. You keep those points and you keep going. And that's not great. So now I lost those 4 points because I didn't get anything. I didn't add anything into the opus pile. I didn't get any Ether or fire, so that's not good. So I got an R for my first round as well as Tiger. And so Tiger gets an R on round 2. Tiger gets an R round 2. All right, here we go. Great game so far. Everybody's having fun. All right, I got an Ether and a fire. Let's see what happens. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 4 Ethers, 2 fire. And since you got fire and Ether here, that means I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. But I gotta keep going because I'm not on the board yet, and I need 7 points on the board in order to stay if I wanted to. Oh, hey, look at that. There's 7, 8. So now I got 8 points. I can stay if I want and end my turn and take 8 points for the bank. And I'm gonna. So Bird got 8 points. And now it is Tiger's turn. Round 2, Bird got 8 points. All right, and Tiger is rolling great for the second round too. Just water. Tiger got a water and a blank. I don't know how well you can see that. So there's blanks, and they don't count for points ever, never. Ether goes in the opus pile, and that's it. So this is 1 point because ether's not up here, only water. So 1 point. There's 2 points. Oh, hey, there's 3. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3 points and a whole bunch of ether, and I can keep rolling. So 3 points, 4, 5. Just need 2 more on the board to stay. Oof. And I got a big fat nothing. So Tiger gets another R. And now it's Bird's turn again. Bird's at 8 points. Tiger is at 0. All right. Hey, look at that. Magnum opus. So this is a blank and an ether. And in this case, I get to take the blank and pick any one of the 4 core elements: air, water, fire, earth. And I'm feeling earthy, so I'm gonna run that. So I choose earth, and this stays ether. And now every ether I get's worth 1 point. Every earth I get is worth 2. And this special kind of roll, that's a double. That's great. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 points right there. And that would be a great place to stop. So Bird's gonna take 9 points for round 3. So what you do in that case is just add it to the previous score and write down the new total. So now Bird's at 17. Tiger's yet to roll for this round and yet to have any points. Lock it up, Tiger. You know what I mean? All right. Hey, that's better. Earth and ether. Now, since they didn't choose that, it's only worth a single point, but that's each, they're worth points. All right, so I got 1 earth, 2 ethers. So that's 1, 2, 3 points. But I'm not on the board yet, so I gotta keep going. Oh, that helps. Okay, so we got 6 points, just need 1 more. That's not it. But I rebounded, I didn't get anything. But now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ether in here and only 3 blanks in the void. So if you rebound and you've got more ether in the opus pile than you have void or blanks in the void pile, you get to reincarnate. And that basically means you get to start your turn over completely, except for these stay the same. So you lose any points you had in here, but you take all of these out, you take all of these out, and you start again like this with these same dice. It's the only time you ever take the dice out of this in the middle of your turn. Well, it's actually you get the idea. All right, so reincarnated, going again, 0 points. All right, that's all right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 3 points. 4, 5, 6. Okay, come on. 1 more. There it is. 7. And I'm gonna be a smart person and stay at 7 to get on the board. Now, from here on out, I can stay at 1 point if I need to. So here we go. Now we got a game. Bird is at 17. Tiger is at 7. And we are about to do round 4. Isn't that right? Hey, super. I gotta, if you can't see that well, it's a blank and an earth. Blank, earth, earth, ether. So I got 2 points there. 3 points. And at this point, I only need 8 to win. I'm gonna stay at 3 points. I'm gonna stop right there at 3 points and give myself, so now I'm at 20. You can see Bird just stopped at 3 and got a 20. All right. And now it's Tiger's turn again. Tiger's feeling lucky this time. Let's see what happens. Who knows? This could be good. We got earth and water. Earth and water. All right, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4. 4 points. Hey. But I have 1 ether. So I rebounded here. I didn't get anything. But I have 1 ether in here and nothing in there. So I can reincarnate and try again. Great. So now it's this Tiger's turn again. They reincarnated like a champion. I told you they were feeling lucky this time. What did I say? One, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6, and I filled them all up, so I get to boil it over. So I got 6 points. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10. So that's another boil over. I have to keep, when this happens, when you boil over like that, you have to keep going. I can't stop at 10 points right now. I have to roll this again. 11, I believe it was. Oh, shoot. I forgot I was playing to 25. So, oh no, this is Tiger's turn. It's really tricky being 2 people. Okay, we're at 11 points. We'll get through this, people. And I'm not gonna push my luck as Tiger. I'm gonna stay and get brings me up to 18. So I hope you kept up with that. But Tiger's at 18. Bird is at 20. We are on round number 5. Bird needs 5 points to win. Tiger needs 7. All right, Bird's got an air and ether. You know, air hasn't seen a lot of action this game. Who knows? There's 2. So we got 3 points. Ooh, I only need 2 more points to win the game. Or to go out, actually. And there they are. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're playing at 25. So Bird is at 25. And now Tiger gets to take their last turn to complete the round. If you're playing with more people, everybody else would get enough, you know, to finish the last turn as well. And I got a water and a earth. Here we go. There is a 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So if I go past the target, if I go past 25 here, I would get a rebound. So I've got 4. That gives me 20. There's no way I can possibly win it, so I'm just gonna stay at 4. So 22 points. So Tiger got 4 for the last turn. So now the final scores are, or the final point totals are 25 and 22. So how you figure out the final score is you subtract all the number of R's each player had from their score. So they had 1 here, so they're at 24. And then you subtract the number of rounds, -5, so 19. Tiger had 2 R's going, so, or 2 rebounds, so that's, so that brings them to 20. And minus the 5 rounds is 15. So the final score would be 19 to 15. And Bird won it. And that's how you play Aether. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing. Thanks.